So on this channel, we do a lot of different things, and one of the things we don't talk about a lot is trading. Definitely, I am an active trader. I do be in the markets. Actually, in this particular clip, I was in the 2020 AMC and GameStop meme, I guess, I don't know, frenzy. Then I made a good amount of money. And so I've been watching this is because, man, that guy he's back, man. Roaring Kitty, he's been tweeting, and I just kind of just been following, just not trying to be FOMO, but just being in tune, being aware of what's going on, just in case something do pop off. So I seen this. Let's get into this clip.
Considering kicking Keith Gill, aka Roaring Kitty, off of that trading platform. According to this report, E-Trade is considering telling Keith Gill he cannot use the platform. This is around potential market manipulation around purchases of GameStop. They call out call options that he bought on E-Trade. There has been this screenshot floating around of an E-Trade account showing Keith Gill bought about $116 million worth of options. That is really the crux of this. He's been posting on social media, but those call options are now calling into question whether all of this and his actions did amount to market manipulation, and the firm is considering and debating, according to this report, whether to pull his account down because of those concerns around market manipulation. The Wall Street Journal also, in this report, is saying that the SEC has been reviewing trading in GameStop around those call options and some of his social media posts. That's according to people familiar with the agency's efforts. No decision, they say, has been made, and they're still debating this. We also reached out to Morgan Stanley and E-Trade. Scott, no comment yet, but we'll keep you posted.
Let me ask you a question, Kate. Has the page that you say has been going around on social media, allegedly, I suppose, an E-Trade page, has that been verified by any of the parties involved that it's legit?
It is not, Scott, but this report does, if true, lend some credibility to the fact that he may indeed have an E-Trade account. If they're able to look him up and say, we are considering pulling his account down. So we have not verified that independently. Other news outlets have not, but it did spark some of the trading we've seen in GameStop and some of the excitement. So newsworthy in that sense, but the actual screenshot was really up for debate. Really interesting that they're calling out here on E-Trade that this screenshot has caught their attention, and they're now considering pulling his account. So it seems, based on this, it in some ways confirms that he is an E-Trade client and does maybe have that massive amount of call options and that position in GameStop.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel there's more to this story.
Exactly.
Kate Rooney, thanks so much.
Okay, man. So
this is pickleball?
Hold on 1 second. So I just want to give my opinion on this. First things first, man. I believe that the market is different now, man. I think the market is being ran more by hype than fundamentals on a lot of different stocks, particularly the meme stocks for sure. We know that. For example, today. So this morning, GameStop was at $43, right? The high, it went from, let's see where we at, overnight. So it was at 27, then it ran up to 43, and now we back down to $29, right? During the day, it was being halted numerous times, and my whole thing, you can see I'm looking it up. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So my whole thing is that if you get away with robbing the bank once, just know it's going to be hard to do it twice or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And if you are effective those twice or 3 times, just know you're going to have to come with a different approach than you did the first time, because it just won't allow you to use the same blueprint that you did to rob the bank. So with that being said, it's just interesting because I'm not going to say, you know what I'm saying, it can't pop off again, but I just think you got to be way more vigilant and aware of what's going on, because the first time versus what I'm seeing now in the last 2 or 3 weeks is that every time it runs, they're literally yanking it down. Like, it's not really getting no, you know what I'm saying, no real momentum no more like it did the first time. And so with that being said, like, this, even with this media, any media is good. So this is going to create retailers awareness of that it could happen again, which creates FOMO. But I think the window is going to be so small that if it does run up, you literally have to get in and out. That's just what I wanted to just chime in and give you my advice. I think these type of plays now are literally like, you know what I'm saying, like, and they always kind of been like that, but I think it's even worse now, because I think now when you bring media involved and it's on a national, you know what I'm saying, televised station, I think it's just way more controlled, you know. And when things are controlled, you just got to get in and out, man. You got to be Ocean's 11. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's just going through the front door no more. I think you got to come through the ceiling, man. And so, for anybody that's in tune, man, leave your comments below what you think. I would love to share some dialogue. Like I said, this channel, we do a lot of different things. I trade, but I'm not the guy that's like telling niggas my plays and this and that. I just kind of do it, you know, and just trying to make a couple dollars here and there, man. You know, I don't try to rob the bank, but in this situation, we are definitely trying to run it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just remember that, you know, that was 2020, man. It was crazy, man. That was a good time, you know. So I don't want to miss the train, but at the same time, I know, like, you know, I just understand, like, you just can't rob the bank the same way you did the first time. And Roaring Kitty's a smart dude, man, because he knows that once he gets enough fire behind the play, man, it's gonna make some movement. But how much movement, who knows, man. So just play more defense than offense is what I'm trying to say. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. And just let me know your thoughts and opinions of what do you think that could happen. I mean, AMC, GameStop, who knows, man. But always ask yourself, is it worth it? Let's get it.